see how to construct shift reduce parser. Okay, let's start the session now. So normally in this shift reduce parser, we are going to use two main primary actions. They are shift and reduce. So while we are considering complete shift reduce parser, there are four possible actions. They are shift, reduce, accept and error part. Shift, reduce, accept and error. Normally shift action is used only for shifting the next symbol onto the top of the stack, and reduce is used for reducing the production. That is, RHS is going to be replaced by LHS of that production. Then go for accept. So in shift reduce parser, we are going to take at last what is the stack symbol of the grammar, and input string contains dollar, then only we can say that the string is accepted. Shift reduce parser is one of the classifications of bottom-up parsers. So we are going to construct the parse tree from leaf nodes to root node. Okay, that means from terminals to we are going to construct what is the start symbol of the grammar. Let's see how we are going to work with this shift reduce parser. So let us assume the grammar is ed rest e plus t rt ed rest e star f or f e fd rest e or id. Let us assume the string is id into id. Okay, we need to check whether this string is accepted by shift reduce parser or not. So for this, first we are going to consider what is this stack. Initially stack contains what, and what about the input string? What type of action we are going to perform on the action part. So initially stack is empty, which is going to be represented with dollar. So input string contains the what is the given string, that is id star id. Here we are going to use the right hand marker for the input string and action. Okay. So now we have to see. So what is the current input symbol in the input string? id. So which is a terminal. So now we are supposed to apply the shift action to shift this input onto the top of the stack. So here I am going to apply shift action. So that means id is going to be shifted onto the top of this stack, and rest of the input is id dollar. Now you have to check. So is there any possibility to reduce the top of the stack symbol with respect to the given grammar? Yes, we have a possibility to reduce this. So how we are going to reduce id by f. Okay. Now you are going to perform the action as reduce by what is the production you are going to use? fd rise id. Now stack becomes, id is replaced by f. Okay. Remaining input is asterisk id followed by dollar. Now you have to check. Is there any possibility to reduce this top of the stack symbol with respect to the given grammar? Yes, we have td rise f, right? That is f is replaced by t. Okay. Now that we are going to write it here. Reduce by td rise f. Now this f is replaced with t. Then the string remains the same. Now you need to check, is there any possibility to reduce this t with respect to the given grammar? Oh yes, but here we are not at all replace this t by e. Why? Because we have a proper production, that is t star f for this given string. So here I am not at all replacing this t by e. Okay. Now here I am going to perform shift action for shifting this asterisk onto the top of the stack. Now stack becomes T asterisk, then the input is ID followed by dollar. Now is there any reduction for these symbols in the stack? No, we don't have any reductions with respect to the given grammar. So I am going to shift this input symbol onto the top of the stack by performing shift action. That is $T asterisk ID, and remind input is dollar only. Now, so there is a proper reduction for the term ID. That is, we are going to reduce this ID by what is that? FD ID. That is $T asterisk F. So dollar remains the same in the input string. Then, is there any proper production for this to reduce this T star F in the given grammar? Yes, we have. So I am going to reduce this by TD raise T star F. TD raise T star F. Right? Now this T star F is replaced with T. Now input is dollar only. Now is there any proper reduction for this top of this stack symbol? Yes, we have. So that is ED raise reduced by ED raise T. Now the stack becomes dollar followed by E. Input is dollar. Now if we get in the stack as top of the stack is start symbol of the given grammar and input is dollar, then we can say that the given string is accepted by shift reduce parser. Right? So why? Because here we are going to follow this procedure. Shift reduce parser is one of the classifications of bottom up parser. We are going to construct the parse trees from leaf nodes to root node. That is given input to start symbol of the given grammar. So thank you everyone. I hope you like this session. If you like this session, please like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you everyone.